Hey, what's up, guys? I'm out here getting the last minute things together to go to Kentucky. Gotta work tomorrow, but as soon as we get home tomorrow night, well, sometime around midnight, we're gonna leave and head to Kentucky. Be up there by Tuesday morning, get everything unloading, get stands up, and get ready to go hunt. The first time we went up there was 2 years ago. We had a really good trip, considering that we didn't know anything about the place and didn't have a lot long to hunt, and we were only hunting the gun season. As we found out later, it was the week after the weekend gun season that came in, and there'd been a lot of deer killed in that area and had a lot of pressure on them. So this year we're going up to bow hunt for a few days and then hunt the first 2 days of gun season. So man, y'all come go with us. Let's see what we can get into.
No, it's goody. Show us your haul.
Hey, what'd you get me, man?
Had to get me a monster, a little mountain, keep me alive. 5 hours to shoot with it. Jump up, Big J. Pound of jerky.
God damn!
And I wasn't gonna do it. It's about turkey season. We finna kill something.
Road trip.
What you got?
I need a road trip update there, Captain.
Sorry.
All right, we have arrived in Kentucky. November the 7th. It's about 8 o'clock. Getting everything unpacked. Had to break out the U-Haul and bring a U-Haul with us because everybody had to bring so much stuff. Hey Hunter,
To the house.
tell me you're glad to be in Kentucky without telling me you're glad to be in Kentucky.
We see another time where other times have been ribbon. See way up here?
So y'all check this out. We're staying up there on that hill in that trailer. And this draw is just loaded with scrapes and rubs. And then there's this old grown up field out here that I know these suckers gotta be bedding in. Let's see. Whew. We up here in Kentucky. We're trying to get everything home today so we can hunt this afternoon. Y'all stay with us.
Hey Josh, watch that airplane up there.
You're gonna have to put a light on top of that one.
Hey, put the saw together. Hold up, right under the roof.
It's an old bridge. I think that's an old bridge right there, though.
That's pretty, ain't it? Cussing at the fire department because they was parked in the middle of the road when nobody through.
In 1.5 miles, the destination is on your
All right, first afternoon sit here in Kentucky. Fixing to go sit on the edge of a little soybean field. It's got 2 heads of woods on either side of it where they've been crossing back and forth, and there's some scrapes and some good buck sign in there. No camera intel, so we don't really know what to expect. We're just gonna go in there and sit and see what happens. So here we go, first afternoon. 30 yards. Down there in that thick stuff. No, he's right here. Yes. I can see his main beam. I mean, he's like 40 yards. He's in the woods. Yeah, try it. Try it. He's walking into that thick stuff. Quick update. We got in here in the dark. Me and Hunter set up. He's over to my left. We had a decent buck come through here like right cracking daylight. He kind of slipped down the creek. Never could get a really good look at him. I think I might have got a little footage. I ain't sure. So it's about 10 o'clock and we are relocating. Josh sat in here yesterday afternoon, saw a nice 8-point and saw a big buck late cruising this edge. It's grown up kind of like it's not CRP, but it's just an old left out field. It's just grown up thick. Got a big old thicket right in there, a bunch of rubs and all. And then of course behind you is flat, goes up on that ridge. So we're moving stands. our third afternoon up here in Kentucky, and Josh just shot a doe with his bow. We're fixing to go down here and see if we can find her. He thinks he made a good shot on her. Camera cut off recording right when he went to shoot, so we don't think he got it on video, but we're fixing to go check it out. Good deal, man.
I've never seen a doe that big before in my life, dude.
What the hell?
What a doe.
Dead.
Holy cow. Dude, that is a monster doe.
Now, you remember what they said on the way down here,
How
right?
the hell
It's
did
just
we
a
have
doe,
better
me and
blood,
Josh
though?
can handle it.
How the hell didn't we have better blood?
I don't know, we need to find a better way out than what the hell we
Yeah,
got.
maybe as we go across the creek.
I'll show y'all what Jay
Ran
Duggan
into a little
does, son.
snag here, but we got
Show
some.
y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Come on!
pouring. He's pouring.
Shh. Hold on, sit down, sit down. Hold on, watch him, watch him.
He's a 10-point.
I know, he's still alive.
Look at the blood.
Shh, I know, but bro, what did you just do?
Dude, I just said the most crazy prayer.
Hey.
Josh, it's a 10-point. I just watched him go down. It's a 10-point. He's still trying to get up with his blood everywhere. He went up there towards his blood. So it made it feel. Dude, he's a joke. He's on camera. He got it on camera. Come on, here. Dude, he's had his tongue hanging out his mouth and everything. He's a stud, dude. He's the biggest you ever killed. Every shot on him. No, man, just keep sitting. I know, I'm just making sure he's dead.
Hello?
Hey,
But let me call
you
him.
ain't gonna believe it.
Are you serious?
Shalene, he came walking all the way down the creek to a picture of.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna believe. This is unbelievable.
I bet
He's squalling.
What?
Yeah, he is tore up.
I don't really know what just happened. And I ain't talking about the hunt right now. We'll talk about that if we find the deer. But I was sitting up here. We just hung this set probably 4 hours ago. We were sitting at the house. Just a huge funnel. The whole story doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is I've been trying to be a better person, be a better Christian, live my life like I know the Lord wants me to live. And I talked about it, ain't posting nothing about it, about doing little devotional things just for good old boys like us, because I don't know no other way. I just sitting here had a conversation with the Lord, just talking. I don't even know what time it is. And I was like, Lord, you know, I'm sorry for how I've been and you know, not committing everything to you. And sometimes I worry so much about hunting and stuff. I don't put Jesus as number one in my life, but I don't know. I just battle with things, and little things happen to give you a sign. It's just, you know, it's okay. And I was just sitting there thinking, you know, I was like, you know, I'm just a good old boy trying to do good, Lord. And I'm sorry if I ain't good enough, but I promise you the rest of my life I'm going to try my best. Not that I live bad, but, and I kid you not, I look back over, I look down the creek, and there's a freaking giant with a big kicker off his G2 just walking down the creek, like, just walking down the creek. And he gets up here, and you'll see in the video, there's thick stuff everywhere. I literally had a hole that was the size of his lung and his heart, and he stopped in it. And I shot him, and there's blood all over the bank. There was blood spraying out of it. We got the camera on the cell phone camera, the video on the cell phone camera. And he crashed right there, maybe 50 yards. So we about to get down and go get him. So
Let's go check it out, man.
dude, that's all blood. That's not
Yeah,
red.
I know, man.
Don't get really good. I don't get like a rookie.
No, you're good.
I'm just freaking out.
Alright. You see blood still? You'll better kind of tell where the grass is laid down. No, there's something right there, ain't it?
Yeah, see, it's all that. Look, it's everywhere. We're in it.
Yeah, it's just rubbing off on
That's all
everything.
blood.
Oh, where? Is he alive? No, hang on, hang on. See if he's breathing.
Is he breathing?
I don't see him doing nothing, man. Hang on. Don't shoot him anymore. He gotta be gone, man.
Oh.
I said he's gotta be gone. Yeah, you stay ready just in case.
He got his head.
I think it's the way he fell, man. Don't shoot him again.
Grab it.
He's dead, man.
Didn't really know where to start. Y'all heard my interview about the good Lord up there in the stand, but we got here Tuesday morning. We got here, it's Friday now. Gun season comes in tomorrow. We were going to bow hunt all week, gun hunt Saturday and Sunday, come home. We've hunted our butts off. We got stands hung all over the place. Seen a lot of deer. They're rutting full swing. So, seen a pile of deer. Had a lot of little bucks come in range. Had one skirter. Had 2 or 3 shooters get by us. And my dad was up there on the porch. We was all laying around eating lunch. Or it was right before lunch. And there's a huge funnel right here. I mean, you couldn't draw it up no better. There's a big soybean field up here. All this is just pasture. And the highway's not far. And there's a river that flows behind these soybeans. There's a huge, thick field. I mean, you can't even see a deer in it hardly. It's basically South Alabama is a clear cut. And there's this creek that flows around the back side of it, and these bucks can get it in scent shape probably 40 acres of this field without even having to go out there in it. So we come in here, hung 2 climbers. I swear I can't kill nothing with a saddle. I hunted with a saddle for 2 years, and every time I go in a climber, I kill one. So we said, you know what? We're gonna go in there and pretty much scout for in the morning. We'll just take the bow. If we kill one, awesome. Well, I told you I was up there praying and everything. The sun was beaming on me and Daddy. And I look down the creek, and I see this, and then I see him turn his head, and he walks up the creek to us, like, I mean, just like the Lord set him there and walked up there. And I wish I could get my angle from up there. I had a hole that big. We're trying to shoot into the field with a gun. That's why we even put it here. But he was walking up the creek, and I had a hole that big to shoot through. And I'd be dang if he didn't stop in it. Slightly quartered away, like drew it up perfect. He was fixing to go up the bank to go out into the clear cut. And I shot him, smoked him, went in heart shot, hit this opposite shoulder, and he fell down in the creek. And we had a cell phone camera looking up the river, creek, and it was on video knocking him down. So he crashes up the bank and he turns. I mean, it's just spraying out of him. I knew I pump housed him. And he run maybe 45, 50 yards, probably not even that, and crashed into a bunch of thick stuff. And we went out there and found him laying there dead. I mean, it's one of the craziest experiences I've ever had, just to hang and hunt. First deer I've ever killed out of the state of Alabama. So,
Yep.
and I've been doing this a while. But
It's
the good
awesome,
Lord couldn't
man.
have blessed us
Yeah,
no
thank
more.
you, Lord.
And
Awesome buck to kill, especially with a bow. With anything.
Yep.
Even if you hit him with a truck.
Yep.
I guess that's a wrap.
That's right, thank you. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.